Welcome back to the Presidential Popularity Contest. Yesterday, I asked you who you thought was a better president, Thomas Jefferson or George W. Bush. By a score of 103 to 27, it was Jefferson. All right, that is it for Thomas Jefferson in the Presidential Popularity Contest. Let's take a look at his finishing stats. All right, so Thomas Jefferson finishes the Presidential Popularity Contest with 37 wins and 7 losses. This puts him at 84%. So I think it goes without saying that I, of course, was quite a fan of Thomas Jefferson. But how can you not, with such immortal words as, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal and endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, chief among them the right of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Oh God, I heard that when I was a young boy at 9, living in Kentucky at church. Our preacher, he said what the great Thomas Jefferson had said, and it was so inspiring to me the way that it would shape my life. So it was one hell of a surprise to find out that this guy owned slaves. I mean, what the hell? I thought he said all men were created equal. I found that out as I was arguing in favor of ending slavery with some boys my age. And I said Thomas Jefferson would never say that. And then one of them told me, oh yeah, Thomas Jefferson owned slaves. I argued, no, that couldn't be possible, but sure enough, the man owned slaves. That was one of the most shocking things I ever heard in my life. Thomas Jefferson owning slaves. The only thing that I could think was more shocking than learning that was finding out that the father from the Brady Bunch was gay. Would have never guessed that. Okay, that's enough reminiscing. Let's put Thomas Jefferson on the shelf with all of the retired presidents right there. All right, be back here next week for more of the Presidential Popularity Contest.